Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Welcome back to AM Live. I'm Heather, and I'm here with Bill Thiry. Hi, Bill.
Hey, good morning.
Good to have you.
Very well.
You look so professional holding. But you got a little closer.
A little
There
closer.
you go. You're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm used to the other wired mics.
I know. This is kind of old school. Anyway, you're here today to talk about the Preston Castle movie night and some other things going on there.
Yeah, we've got coming up here July 12th.
Yeah.
It'll be our second annual movie night where we work with ACRA, and they come in with that big 40-foot
I love that.
screen.
That's fun.
We set it
Yeah.
up in the back in our patio. And what's cool is that we get to show the movies and TV shows that were filmed at the castle.
Oh,
sweet.
sweet.
When our guests
Cool.
come in, sit, out on the patio and watch the movies, they can turn around and look up at the castle and say, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting a feel for this." So we've got three things that we're going to be showing. We'll show the TV show Ghost Hunters.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're also going to show the TV show The Great Escape that was filmed there.
Oh, I didn't know it was filmed there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool.
And then we're also going to a full-length motion picture that was filmed there. It's a real scary movie. We showed it last year.
Which movie is it?
It's called At Preston
Oh, okay.
Castle.
Okay.
All right. We showed it last year as a premiere, but we're going to bring it back again because everybody wants to see it again, and particularly on the big screen in the back patio with the castle.
So it's a horror. Is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like an Alfred Hitchcock thriller.
Okay, suspense kind of,
Yeah.
yeah. So wasn't there another movie? There was another movie filmed there last year or 2 years ago that was a horror movie. I can't remember what it was called.
No, you might be mistaken.
Okay.
There's been a lot of documentaries that have come
Okay.
in lately.
Okay.
All right. I'm in charge of the film and television stuff.
Okay.
But we've got a lot of television documentaries that have come to the castle and to use the castle for their sets.
Yeah.
But we just recently had one. I can't say the name of it because
Okay.
it's not out yet.
Yeah.
But it has to do with the ghosts and ghost hunting and everything.
Okay, cool.
So that'll be coming out probably towards October.
Okay, good. It's a little sneak preview, a little
Yeah.
sneak peek there.
Yeah.
So good. And you have other things happening there too, a murder mystery coming up.
Murder Mystery Dinner. We have 2 nights of Murder Mystery. It's going to be August 1st and 2nd. That's a Friday and Saturday night.
Okay.
Tickets are $45 a person. Come on down and do the luau murder mystery
Are
at
you
the
in it?
castle. I'm actually not in the play because I'm more in the background. I'll be helping with the food and
Yeah.
the facilities and everything else.
Right.
Working the event, but I won't be one of the actors.
Okay. But it sounds like fun
But
though.
they wanted me to be the pig, though. So.
Your 15 minutes of fame there.
Yeah.
But you told me that all the staff and everything are in the play, so it's kind of.
Yep, it's our volunteers, got together
Volunteers, yeah.
and got a script, and this is the second year that our volunteers have put on the play.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And so everybody loves what we're doing, and it's
Yeah.
fun. And
So how long have
it's a
you
good
been in
time.
this role?
I've been with the castle now for 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
but recently, this last year, I was hired on as the facilities manager.
Okay. What's
but-
it like working there?
It's always a challenge, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a passion, it's a love. It's a never-ending battle. There's so much to do, and I don't know if it'll ever be done in my lifetime, but
Yeah.
I'm going to keep doing whatever I can.
Well, it sounds like you have a passion for it, so that's great. That's really good. So how can people get tickets for the movie night?
Movie night, you can go to our website, PrestonCastle.com. You can pre-order them there through the PayPal, and just bring your PayPal receipt, or just show up at the castle on Saturday night. The gates open at 8 o'clock
Okay.
on July 12th. You can buy tickets. They're $10 a piece. Bring your lawn chairs, because we won't have chairs, lawn chairs. We'll be serving beverages of, sodas and waters and stuff, and popcorn probably.
Yeah. So it's family.
It's family.
Kids are
The movie is PG-13.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
because there's some language that's involved
Okay.
in some of the scenes. But other than that, it's not really a gory movie. It's more of a suspenseful movie.
Right. Okay.
But the teenagers that are in the movie used language.
Okay.
So
What's the movie called?
it's called At Preston Castle.
That's right. You keep saying that. I'm sorry. It's so just specific.
Yeah, picture 3 teenagers, sneaking into the castle like everybody's done for
Yeah.
50 plus
Yeah,
years. All right, and then a fictional spirit from the past comes back and haunts them. And
So when was this one filmed?
This was filmed 3 years ago.
Okay, maybe that was when I was thinking about. My husband was
Possibly.
actually involved in that.
Was he?
Do you know Vince?
Yeah, he was on set.
Okay, so it's
Yep,
this
that's
movie.
the same. That's the
oh
movie.
my gosh!
So you
Vince-
got to come and see it on the big
yeah,
screen.
Oh my gosh! So is this the first time it's been shown?
The second time we showed it last year
Okay.
on the big
How
screen.
did it do? How was the reception to it?
People loved it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Vince was one of the. He has credit on there as one
Yeah,
of the
yeah, me too.
associate producers, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the title was, but yeah,
he
he
was
had
on
fun
set.
doing
He
that.
was working the lights. I remember him.
Yeah.
And I was there just working for the castle, but then their smoke machines broke.
Yeah.
And so I said, hey, I got fog machines. I can help you. So I ended up doing the fog in the movie, and so I got the credit for atmosphere.
That's
So
great.
I was jazzed about that.
That's great. That's fun to see your name up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good. So is the movie also shown outside? Did the movie get released in theaters and all
The
that?
movie
or-
now is on DVD.
Okay.
You can go to blockbuster.com and actually purchase it.
Okay.
It's not out in the theaters. It did go through some film festivals, and it did do pretty good.
Did it?
To the
Yeah,
point where a distributor, purchased,
it up.
picked it up and
Yeah,
did it.
good. That's
So
awesome. Yeah.
it's you can buy it.
Yeah, cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. So they can get tickets at the door, $10.
$10.
Bring your lawn chair. You
Yep.
can bring snacks and
Yep.
stuff too.
Yep.
Okay,
Your
good.
ticket stub also will be in a drawing. I'll be pulling out names, about 20 people, to do a flashlight tour after the movie, usually about midnight.
Yeah.
As long as we could go inside the building. Right now, technically, we can't go inside the building because we're restricted by the state fire marshal to just outside events.
Okay.
That's a whole nother story. But if we're clear to do that, then I'll take our winners in on a flashlight tour that night. Otherwise, they can use it as a rain check, and we'll come back and we'll do it. The tour at night again.
Yeah.
Whoever wins.
So that sounds like fun.
Yep.
So I just love the history. I mean, there's a lot of interesting history there.
Oh,
I
tons.
mean, there's just so many stories. I mean, I'm sure some of them are real and some of them, who knows? But but just
yeah.
a lot of stories. It's really wow. What a spot for us to have here in Amador County.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Full of history and
Yeah.
and a great draw to the community as well. So
It's one of the biggest things for
yeah,
Ione.
yeah, absolutely. It's so beautiful. I love driving into Ione, and you see the castle.
You see the castle
yeah,
up on the
it's
hill,
so beautiful.
and you
Yeah,
say,
it's a really beautiful
Who
spot.
lives up in that place?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So do you get to work inside the castle much?
Yeah, I'm there almost
Inside, yeah.
anytime.
Yeah.
In fact, last night our security alarm went off at 11:23 p.m. and I had to hurry up and get out there.
Yeah.
Nothing was broken into. Apparently, it was maybe one of the bats or something. Flew
Yeah.
past the beam, but I still got to respond, and so.
So do you have any scary stories to share with us? He's not saying much this morning.
Like in ghost stories.
Yeah.
I have my share.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe we have paranormal activity there at the castle.
Yeah.
I have had things happen to me. It doesn't happen to everybody. In fact, it took almost a year and a half before anything even happened.
Yeah.
I was a skeptic. I came to the castle because of the historical factors and
Right.
the architecture.
Right.
And just never got into the ghost hunting part until things just started happening. And, I was giving a tour one day in a daytime, and I looked up over my shoulder, just glanced at a stairwell going up to the second floor dormitory, and I tell him, I guess we're going to go up to the dormitory, and I looked up, and there was a man walking up the stairs. And I'm thinking to myself, how did he get past me? And so I said to everybody, okay, let's go up to the dormitory. And I hurried up there, and I was going to jump up there and say, hey, how'd you get up here? And nobody was there. And I just said, guys, I just saw this guy walk up the stairs, and he's not here, so.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. This was some interesting things for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I love going on the tours, like with the kids.
Yep.
Like for the schools.
We have
and
the
stuff. That's
school,
fun.
the school children come in, and we
Yeah.
do that usually once a year and take them on a tour. So they love it. In fact, they like the safe for some reason. They all want to go into the safe and
Yeah, that's-
close the door. We
Yeah,
wanna be
kids
in the
like to be
safe.
scared.
Close the
Kids like that
door.
kind of stuff. I guess we're going to head to break. Yeah, we're going to head to break. And thanks for this interview.
Hey,
and
you're
we'll be
very
right,
welcome.
We'll be right back.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.